Good morning, Kalimata. Today is my last morning in Athens. I have an afternoon flight, but before then, why don't we wander around a little bit, see some of the last streets, and then you can follow me home if you like, because that really is part of the trip as well, isn't it? It's not the destination, but the journey. Why don't you come along? Should be interesting, at least. If you've been watching these, you may have noticed a lot of graffiti. And that is because Athens is considered one of the most heavily graffitied cities in Europe, and obviously lots of different reasons. The socioeconomic problems, I often wonder how long you have to live someplace with history looming like that in the backdrop before it just falls into, background noise. I don't know, maybe if you were born here it would, but I don't think something like the Parthenon looming above you would ever get old. You round a corner and boom, there it is. But hey, that's just me. Are you waiting for a waiter? Are you waiting for a waiter? Yeah? This is one of the examples of why tour groups suck balls, because some of these sections they just skip completely, and I have limited time. I have the mornings to mess around, so I can't come back at night and check these out. I would like to check out the whole site, but of course not, because a tour group has 50 people, most of them are geriatric, and they can't do anything. Man, I missed all of this when I was on my tour. That is some bullshit. I hate that when you're trying to schedule something and get as much as you can in. It's just easiest to go with the tours, but that is bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn, that is some bullshit. I tell you folks, next time I come back, I will be doing the Acropolis on my own, no tour guide. But this is also why you do the guides on your first time, because this is aligned by the tickets. This is the queue. And it has just opened 9 minutes ago. So fuck me, that's crazy. It's funny because I really did want to leave, but then I came down here to see some of the things I missed. And it's 8 a.m. and this place already has hundreds of tourists swarming it, so alright, yeah, ready to get the fuck away from other tourists at least. Really looking forward to the drive to the airport now. Feels like I just got here, and simultaneously it feels like I've been here for 2 months. It's always an odd sensation when you get to know a place.
Athens International Airport is actually located about 33 kilometers outside of Athens city center, making it around an hour-long trip. Just something to keep in mind with your travel plans. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen my life flash before my eyes while traveling in foreign taxis.
This is always the ugly side of international travel, in my opinion. It gets bogged down and confusing, and, well, confusing for certain people, which then make it a hassle for everybody else. People. What's going on?
The gates are just different to check in.
Holy shit. Woo. Come on, people. Let's go. Damn. And everybody always wonders, why does Nick only do carry-ons? This is why I only do carry-ons. Fuck that. Damn. Fuck me. Woo. All right, well. Travel would be so much easier if people just paid attention.
I have to include some of this because it is one of the odder experiences I've had. You end up walking 20 to 15 minutes, depending on foot traffic, to get to your gates from the main terminal.
Wacky one on me. I got it when I came in. I'm getting when I'm leaving. It's just like a straight shot, practically a mile of these things. Travel etiquette. Stay to the right if you're standing. Go to the left if you're walking. Not hard. I think honestly this is the only time I'm envious of the really rich. Well, I'm envious of them a lot of the times, but the fact that they don't have to go through all of this thing of their own private security. I will catch you. Seriously, I was not kidding. There is just about a mile where you walk these things. It's freaking crazy. You get a breakaway, it's just like traffic when you're stuck on the highway. Go, go, go. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this. People, come on. Jesus. At least the line's moving. Well, I'm not saying you all have to be as awesome and considerate as I am. But you see, if you have one on wheels, which everybody does, and you have a backpack, which most people do, you can put your backpack on your suitcase so that when you're up there, that fraction of a second can be shaved off for the rest of us. Just another Nick tip. Of course, travel days allow for a lot more of Nick
travel tips, observations, and etiquettes, of which I would like to talk about simply being a tourist. Sure, you are entitled to services because you are a paying customer, but please remember that this is their home and do not act as if they owe you something, all right? Also, you have other tourists as well who are paying customers, so don't be a dick and try and hog all of the resources, be it time, food, energy, whatever. And always remember, if it is a vacation, you don't have to go on it. And I saw a predominant amount of Indian travelers, and they were extremely unhappy. So, my friends in India, if you don't want to go on vacation, then don't. Simple as that. European smoking lounges. I just can't get over it. I really can't. The amount of vaping and tobacco use I have seen since I've been here has probably been more than I have seen in the last decade in the States. It's crazy. Overall, not a bad airport. Handles stuff pretty well, except for this last little bit where you're getting ready to get on the plane. There's this other thing where they check your passport, then you come through and your boarding pass for the 8th or 9th time. But people are morons, so I understand the need to do that. Well, it looks like my no babies on flights has gone to an end. I just have to enjoy what I had when I had it. It is a morbid thought, but globally 175,000 people die every day. It makes you wonder if all of these people are still with us.
He's Greek. So it was nice. People from all over.
It is ridiculous how my introductions abroad always include an apology. Oh, hi, I'm Nick. No, I'm from the United States. I'm sorry.
I know the world keeps changing, I'm aware of that, but flipping through my passport as I sit here in a layover, I realize that Greece doesn't put stamps anymore. I don't know, I just kind of dig that. I like having that stamp in the passport from another country, but oh well, they fingerprint and retinal scan, so I guess that's better. You don't get a stamp with that, right? I mean, come on, I want a stamp. Never ceases to impress me the difference between when I depart in the morning and these things are so packed full of people, and then coming back at night and everything is just completely dead. Wild. Well, I always hesitate to classify my trips as either good or bad because it's just about the experience for me, but it's hard to say that Greece was anything but great. I mean, to be steeped in all of that history all over the place, my God, what was not to love about that? Sure, I was confined on planes and buses and boats for a lot of it, but I got to see most of the country except for the furthest South Island. So, thanks for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed watching it because I really enjoyed doing it.